Hello, friends, and welcome to my channel Inside Knowledge Foundation. In this video, we will discuss about identifiers in Python programming language. But before we begin, let me tell you that this video is brought to you by Data Shakti Lab. Here in this video, we will understand what are identifiers and what are the rules govern the naming of identifiers in Python programming. Now, before we dive in, let me ask you this. For that, I will take the highlighter pen. So let me take this first. Alright, now look at here. Let's suppose there is a person named Ram and there is one another person named Sita. Okay, so when we give name to a person like Ram or Sita, can you tell me why do we do that? The answer is simple. We do that to identify them. Okay, so if we name a person Ram, we usually identify them as a male, and if we name a person as Sita, we usually identify them as a girl. In, in the same way, in programming, we give names to things like variables, functions, classes, modules, and other objects within a program. Those are called nothing but an identifiers. All right. So we can say that identifiers are just name, and as they are user defined name, they must follow some rules. So before we learn about the rules for naming Python identifiers, let me clear the screen. Alright, now let's discuss what are the rules for naming Python identifiers. Alright, so the first rule is valid characters. So it means the name of identifiers should consist of uppercase, lowercase, digits, and underscore only. The next rule is starting character. It states that the identifier name must starts with alphabet or underscore and not with digits. Coming coming to the next rule is no special characters other than underscore, which means the name of an identifier cannot contain any special characters other than the underscore. The special character includes symbols like at the rate, hash, dollar symbol, etc. The next rule is no keywords. Like any programming language, Python Python programming language also have some reserved keywords. For example, if, for, while, class, def, which cannot be used as an identifier or for naming an identifier. Then another rule is case sensitivity. It means Python identifiers are case sensitive. Um, for example, if we write a word Python with capital letters and with small letters, then in Python it will be considered as two different identifiers. Okay, Then the next rule is no spaces. So if we name an identifier, we should keep in mind that there shouldn't be any space between them, okay, while naming an identifier. And if we write any two words and wanted to show that there is a two words in the name, then to then we do then to show that separate words we usually use underscore. All right. And the last rule is the length of the name. So while there is no strict length limit, it is always recommended to keep identifiers reasonably concise and descriptive for readability purpose. All right. So that's all for this video. Hope you understood Python identifiers clearly, and we will continue learning more about Python in the next video as well. See you soon.